Mentor, welcome back. Traveler, I'm honored that you've dedicated the next 20 minutes to explore life's crossroads more deeply with me. Today, we're standing at a fork in the road, literal or metaphorical. This extended dialogue is designed to help you uncover hidden pathways, extract richer lessons from each detour, and build a robust map for your journey ahead. Shall we embark, seeker? Absolutely. I'm ready to dive in and gain greater clarity. Lately, I've felt overwhelmed by choices, as if every path demands a lifetime of commitment. Mentor, I understand completely. Crossroads can paralyze us when we perceive each option as irreversible. But what if we reframed each detour not as a trap, but as an invitation to learn? Let's begin by identifying your true north, that unwavering beacon of purpose and values that guides every choice. Imagine a star shining in the night sky, unchanged by storms or seasons. What 2 or 3 values anchor you when you feel uncertain? Seeker, I think my core values are authenticity, service, and growth. Authenticity means I stay true to my principles. Service means I focus on adding value to others. And growth means I constantly learn and evolve. Mentor, beautifully stated. Keep those values in mind as we navigate the crossroads. Whenever a path appears confusing, ask yourself, does this choice align with authenticity, service, and growth? That question filters out detours that lead away from your true north. Now, think of a recent detour project, or relationship shift, or unexpected feedback that made you feel stuck. Describe it to me. Seeker, a few days ago, I spent weeks planning a social media campaign. I was proud of the messaging and visuals, but at the last minute, leadership decided to scrap it in favor of a different strategy. I felt my effort was wasted and wondered whether I should even bother leading creative projects anymore. Mentor, an abrupt detour indeed, and emotionally jarring. Let's view that scrap campaign as phase 0, a pivotal milestone that clears the path for a stronger approach. Before we explore lessons, let's honor your experience. How did that decision make you feel, in your mind and body? Seeker, I felt deflated, frustrated, and truthfully a bit resentful. In my chest there was a heaviness, and my mind kept replaying all the hours invested. Mentor, acknowledging those feelings is essential. Heavy emotions point us toward unprocessed lessons. Now, gently reframe the detour, rather than wasted effort. It's a mirror reflecting gaps in alignment, perhaps between your vision and stakeholder needs. What specific insight emerges when you examine the situation through the lens of your values? Seeker, looking through authenticity, I see that I pushed my own creative style to heart without truly understanding the audience's voice. Through service, I realized the campaign didn't answer a clear need for our users. And growth tells me that this misstep is exactly the kind of feedback I need to refine my approach. Mentor, outstanding reframing. You've transformed frustration into a powerful learning moment. That, in itself, is progress. Now, to regain forward momentum, we'll construct a crossroads log, a dynamic tool to capture each detour, insight, and next micro step. Begin by opening a fresh document or dedicated journal. Label the first entry. Detour name. Scrap campaign phase 0 emotional response. Deflation, frustration, heaviness. Lesson learned. Need deeper audience empathy. Align creative style with user voice. Next micro step. Conduct 3 user interviews this week to gather language, pain points, and emotional triggers. Does that structure feel clear? Seeker, yes. Breaking it into these categories makes the process tangible. I already feel less overwhelmed. Mentor, good. Now let's dig deeper into micro steps, the small, manageable actions that rekindle momentum. Schedule your first micro step right now. Who will you interview? When? And for how long? Seeker, I'll reach out to 3 recent customers via email and 1 via LinkedIn message, requesting a 30-minute call each, to be completed within the next 5 days. Mentor, perfect. Open your calendar and block those 30-minute slots. Commit to them as non-negotiable meetings with your future self. Once scheduled, you've taken the first literal step down your new path. Seeker, typing Monday 2 o'clock to 2:30 p.m. with Amir. Tuesday 11 o'clock to 11:30 a.m. with Amelia. Thursday 4 o'clock to 4:30 p.m. with Jonah. Done. Mentor, outstanding. With your micro steps scheduled, let's expand our toolkit by introducing a crossroads mind map. Draw a central circle labeled phase 0, scrap campaign, then branch out for spokes. values alignment, authenticity, service, growth key insights, user language, needs uncovered, emotional triggers, micro steps, interviews, messaging iteration, feedback loop accountability partner, person who will review your log and offer perspective. Would you enjoy sketching that mind map now? Even a rough visual can anchor your plan. Seeker. Yes, I'm drawing it as we speak. It's clarifying how each element connects. Mentor. Excellent. Now, let's address accountability, the final guidepost. Who will serve as your travel companion? The person you check in with weekly to share progress, brainstorm solutions, and celebrate wins. Seeker. My colleague Sarah is the ideal choice. She's honest, insightful, and committed to mutual growth. Mentor. Perfect. Send Sarah a brief message outlining your Crossroads log entries and invite her to a 10-minute weekly check-in. Visualize these catch-ups as guideposts lighting the way when your internal compass wavers. Seeker. Takes note will do. I'll send her the log link and propose Fridays at 9 a.m. Mentor. Now, before we close our extended journey, let's practice a vision reset, a guided visualization that cements your new pathway. Close your eyes and imagine yourself 6 months from now. You've completed all 3 customer interviews. You've iteratively refined the messaging using authentic language from real users. The next campaign launches to enthusiastic engagement. Feel the mood in the room as positive comments flood in. Sense the lightness in your spirit, knowing that every detour contributed to your refined approach. Seeker. Pause as I see it. I feel energized and proud, like I've unlocked a secret level of impact. Mentor. Let that sensory-rich vision be your compass when you confront new forks in the road. Whenever uncertainty arises, revisit that mental movie to realign with your true north. Finally, let's codify the 5 guideposts from today's dialogue. Identify true north. Anchor choices in your core values: authenticity, service, growth. Reframe detours as phase 0 milestones. View scrap plans as essential learning loops. Capture insights in a Crossroads walk. Record detour name, emotional response, lessons, and next micro step. Execute micro steps immediately. Schedule small, concrete actions to regain momentum. Anchor accountability. Engage a travel companion for weekly check-ins and mutual support. Seeker. I've written them down. These guideposts feel like a sturdy bridge across any future crossroads. Mentor. They will serve you well. Now, take a deep breath, open your eyes, and return to the present moment equipped with clarity, a robust plan, and unwavering purpose. The map ahead is yours to draw, one detour at a time. Seeker. Thank you. I feel empowered to embrace each fork, extract its gifts, and move forward with confidence. Mentor. You're most welcome. Safe travels, traveler, and may your compass always point true. Seeker. Onward.